your relationships at work become distant. Now, a manager should hold in confidence the performance of their team, but that's not realistic because every manager, including myself when I had a team, right, I had my favorites and I had my favorites on the team that I probably would overshare with. I'm not proud of it, but it's kind of human nature. Suddenly, if you're noticing not only your manager treating you a little differently, but your coworkers or, other people you interact with on a regular basis, they're becoming distant. That could be a sign. The other sign of category could be, hey, your one-on-one meetings always get canceled, which is super frustrating because it actually hamstrings you from getting that clarity and having that conversation. So if your one-on-ones are constantly canceled, try to put them back on the calendar and say, hey, I really need to talk to you, that type of thing. The other thing that could be a red sign here is when you're out of the loop on major happenings with the organization, right? Your whole team seems to know about, hey, we're going to launch this new product next week, and you are blissfully unaware. You're being cut off from that line of communication. So here's what you can do in this situation. First and foremost, do not panic. And if you are panicked, go to your confidants confidants outside of the workplace and lean on them, but don't let anybody in the organization see you sweat, because it'll make you not show up well, and then it'll become like just, again, a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's a foregone conclusion that you're going to get fired. Check in with trusted colleagues, right? That's another way you can handle this, is like if you've got your work friends, people you actually trust, go to them and say, hey, have you noticed a shift? Is something going on, right? That way you can determine, is it just you? Or is it something more systemic? And maybe then there is a restructuring afoot or a layoff coming. This is, again, when you have to start putting in place that plan B, which is always a good practice to have a plan B in place. Start nurturing those external relationships you have, right? LinkedIn, all the things. And especially in today's environment, right, where we have layoffs all the time. You just lose count, especially from corporate America and the government, right? It's just a lot. I would get out there and start working those relationships now more than ever. Even if you don't feel your job is in jeopardy, it's still a good practice to have a plan B because you don't know what's coming after you.